top 32, round 3 of the Drift Masters Championship. We're about to head to the tower now. We've done our rehearsals, we've done everything to get prepared for the show. We've been preparing for the last 2 or 3 hours. Everything's working. Now there's going to be a driver parade, there's going to be a Red Bull air show, and then we're live all the way through to the final. The drivers are heading to the track now. This is what it's all about. This is what makes, like, this is, I'm doing this 10 years now, and I still get that buzz just before we go live. The goosebumps come up, see the drivers rolling out. This is what it's all about. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
I am literally sticking to the track. My feet are sticking to the track. That's how much rubber is down and how hot it is here today. Thankfully, the rain is not here, and hopefully it stays away.
A wild Joss appears.
I didn't appear, I just came here.
You saw one of these crash one time years ago, didn't you?
I did. I don't like these. I like extreme things, but these are a little bit too extreme. I mean, if it goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Oh yeah, and you saw it go wrong.
I saw it go wrong. It goes very wrong. But look at that, the wings are touching.
Alright, so that was the Red Bull Air Show, and Top 32 is about to start now. So I think I'm going to try and go into one of the broadcast trucks with Cian. I will have to be very quiet when I go in there, but you know, I don't want to disturb them, and I can't, and I'll be shouted at if I do. I'll have to keep it quiet, stay in the corner, but you might get an idea what goes on the broadcast side of all of this stuff. So yeah, let's hit in there now with Cian.
Now they've had that chance to sort of, you know, a rehearsal. We go into this battle, I think, a little bit fresher.
Show what it is.
On it, and look at that, you can see our safety technical advisor down there as well. It's enough to get it round. Just about.
Person you can send cars.
Zalewski now was going to say.
Two top.
As they come out the gate, Zalewski through the gears.
3 top. 4.
130, 40 kilometers an hour or faster. And as they fire there, Zalewski painting that white line on the outside of the course. Transition too early again. Got away with it, but it's the wrong transition.
5 top.
Where you have
Coming 11.
from the strange position, he's going to watch out the track here. Zalewski puts him away in the first 2 corners. We haven't had both cars
6
finish
top.
in over
Shading for 6. Shading for 6.
Yeah, I mean,
Shading for 6. Open iris on 6, please. 8 top. Roping. So that's the key moment in the end of that one.
Thank you, Marcin.
Ready.
Marcin, send cars.
Loose graphic.
So what we're doing here is there's a lot of shouting and noise and stuff. That's everybody talking. So I'm on the radio to graphics director, judges, commentators, and the replay guy.
And then I have a radio here to the track, so this is the start line marshal. So as the showrunner, I need to make sure that the broadcast is ready for the cars to run, but that the broadcast knows when we're ready to go, or if they need to fill some interviews or videos or things.
Yeah, now we can make the second one more time.
I think we need to blow it now. So as you can see, it is all going there. It's all very serious. It looks all polished on screen. It looks, you know, slick, and camera changes and angles, all that kind of crack. But inside that truck, and inside there's another one as well. Inside both of those trucks, it is serious business. And yeah. Let's go shoot. Alright, so Lucas is going to show me the good spots. He's going to show me like the sneaky spots.
Yeah.
This is going to die. Does that mean I'm going to die?
Yo, what's up? Alright, so basically, this is my home track. This is the track that I've been to the most, and I feel like I know all the cool spots. So let's go get some shots. We're at, I think, at top 32 or top 16, and Josh is back in the editing suite. I was editing up to now. So now let's get on my board and cruise to some dope spots.
How am I meant to get there?
What?
He's such a wannabe actor, kicking the door open.
I'm not gonna bring the board.
I mean, Josh did joke that we were going to die, but Lucas, if you don't know him, is a little bit of a maniac and a bit of a risk taker. That would put it lightly. So, I mean,
Alright, you don't get good shots unless you take some risks. And I like to watch drifting from the coolest spots, most epic spots. So we're gonna go to some like far spots that you usually don't get to unless you know how to get there. And we gotta be quick, so one shot, one run.
which means I'm going to die.
This is one of my favorite because you get the curve. Just gotta get the camera settings right. Let's go. There you go.
This spot's really cool. It's like an old abandoned grandstand. So Lucas and Josh have been working together on like Drift Masters for years.
Yeah, like 3-4 years.
Yeah, they're kind of like the dream team of European drift media, put it that way.
I'd say we're the best. That's how it is.
He's also not subtle or you know, shy or, you know.
Not at all.
Exactly, so yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
that's a cool shot.
Camera inception.
You look so beautiful with your long hair. Just waving in the air.
I'll take it out of the lamp.
Oh my God.
Because you're worth it.
If you guys need somebody for a shampoo commercial, with so much hair, I don't even know, man.
20 minutes later.
Lucas, you know the way we thought there was a crash?
Yeah.
It's actually lunchtime.
Wow.
And here's us standing out here waiting for cars.
I thought you were a professional, Lucas.
Wow.
You thought you knew what you were doing around here.
That happens quite often, to be honest. You go out to shoot, you go all the way over there, and then it's like, oh, the race is over.
All right, guys, I want to take a quick break from this episode to talk about one of our partners, Tough Tile. Now, you guys will know from our garage, we've got it laid down on our floor for over a year. Holds up amazing, makes the place look amazing. A lot of people paint their floors in their garages, but they get grubby and they get tire marks. These do not, they hold it pretty good. As you guys can see here, they have a huge range of colors. Everything from greens, blues, yellows, white. So make sure you check out www.toughtile.com for their full range. It's pretty reasonably priced and it makes your garage or your shed or anywhere look amazing.
Right guys, I've been in editing all day. The vlogs, the final is just about to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head up to Dave and Ian so that you can see them and what they look like when they're doing their kind of hyped up kind of commentating. So let's head up there now.
And Shannon dives back into the last corner, right up onto the door, onto the finish line, unbelievable stuff. Conor Shannon trying his best, but it might not have been enough.
And I think it's enough, David. He knows it himself. Looking in the car, shaking his head once again. The pace is comes into the lane. And Conor Shanahan see that car.
As you can see, even when they're not on camera, they're quite animated because, you know, you have to act out and be all kind of pumped to make it sound like proper commentary, or else they're just going to sound like they're bored. So, yeah, sneak back in for the last run.
As far as I can see, Weicek has got the advantage from the first run, but in drifting, that is only half the job done. Weicek now puts it into gear. He's given himself a big run up here. He's got the pace in the car, and Shanahan knows that he's going to be inch perfect in that lead position as he fires it early. Shanahan right to the edge of the circuit. Weicek right on the door, all the way through. Wow, what a transition from Piotr. Weicek takes a big win. 2 runs. As he comes to the outer zone, Weicek's back on it again. Weicek's going wide. Weicek drops up onto the curb, makes an error, puts a big and Shanahan shuts down. And Weicek makes contact. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
I have no idea what happened.
There was contact before contact.
Wow.
Oh wow, look at the crew, no one knows. Look, these two guys laughing along each other, and we need to see a replay of this.
Well, you know what?
And then look at this. Weicek holds up Shanahan's hand.
Whoa. Weicek just raised Shanahan's arm. We're looking at Jack Shanahan and James Deane. They have no idea what's going on. The Workhouse team don't know what's going on. Look at the confused faces. We're going to come back and have a look at this dive again of what happened. Transition back again. Right here. Does Weicek make contact? He hits him.
He hits him.
Does he hit Shanahan?
He hits him, and that debeats his tyre.
And it debeats the tyre, and then Weicek absolutely. Look at Shanahan. He has to accelerate to stay out of the wall.
Right, so I think what I'll do now is I'll head down to the podium and catch the emotions down there. Right, so the event may be over, the broadcast may be over, or nearly over. They're just doing the last few driver interviews. But the work still continues for the rest of us in the media team because, well, let's for example say Josh and Lucas are editing a video of today that's going out tonight. So let's see how they're getting on with that. But it's actually worth mentioning that they were also shooting today. So they're both shooting and both editing today for tonight. Madness.
How's the edit going, Joshy?
Tight.
Tight.
Pretty tight.
The concentration of this.
The only time you get the concentration.
Right, well, he's obviously quite busy, so we'll leave him to it.
1 hour later.
I've got
You done, Josh?
6 in it. Yeah. I was complaining before that.
As usual. Can you just put that in the video? Because he always complains. I suppose you could, yeah.
No, make me look good.
Impossible. Josh, feet up. You must be done.
Yes. It's done.
How's the upload speed?
Terrible. The upload speed is non-existent. It is 0.7.
That's
which in
not
the
good.
upload world is
Still
diabolical.
Don't have your finger in your eye when I point the camera at you. It would be delightful.
I'm looking at red eye.
Bugs in this. The door's open, that's why. Jesus Christ.
Tension's running high in here.
Keeps on having to go because we leave the door open.
Would you like the door being up?
Well, we're all tired and it's all quite tense in here, so what I'm going to do is put Josh's video in here now so you can see it.
Are you switched off?
Blaine.
Yeah,
I switched it off because it's cold outside.
So hang on. So the one time that you've shut the door, you switched the aircon off first?
I think there's going to be a fight in this vlog. Other silence.
If you got
two of these guys here are whinge bags, just pure whinge bags all day.
I'm going to go fight with Blaine 2 next door.
This is the door closed.
So yeah, we just got to Riga, checking that the drones are good, checking like the millions of battery we have. In the FPV drone shot is that it gives action. You're like the third car. The audience is actually believing this through a third eye point of view.
This is the receivers for the onboard camera. We're currently just doing a test with one of our road cars, so we've rigged a couple of the kits onto the roof of the car. Just want to check the signal strength. Yeah, there's a little bit of work to do, but we'll get there before the racing starts.
We have just finished painting our clipping zones. We will be asking the drivers to absolutely nail all of these zones this weekend.
We lay about 21 kilometers for the live stream to bring you the broadcast. You know, it's a lot of cables to run. It brings you all the joy, all the motorsport. That's what it's about.
So it's Drift Masters Riga. It's third and fourth round of the championship here. It's one of my favorite tracks. Crazy lineup.
It's my second time here, so doing some injector service and then we're ready to go. Super excited for this event. I mean, I had a big crash at Austria, so looking to do a huge comeback. So let's get out there. Prepping the car, doing all the basics, and getting her ready for battle. So unfortunately we missed the first two rounds, but we're back here this weekend. Riga's definitely, it's 100% my favorite track in Europe. So obviously Peter had an incredibly successful first two rounds of Drift Masters, taking out the win both times. I think everyone has their sights firmly set on him as the main contender, because he has a huge lead in the championship at the moment. So I know there's a lot of people that are hungry and will want to be giving him a serious fight this weekend. The two of us made the finals here last year. Hopefully we get to battle on track, and I think there's a good chance of that over 2 rounds this weekend, and if that happens I think it's going to be as crazy as ever, if not crazier.
Taking these chances, they wouldn't give me the answers, so I gotta go out and get it. This how I planned it, did it right here while I'm standing. Came from the mud, they counted us out. Now we standing on the planet. They don't know just what to do with me. Promise this is nothing new to me. If you came here to ruin me, hope you writing out a eulogy. I was tailor-made beautiful, you can never find two of me. Look how I'm shining, cold turning into diamonds. I need a moment of silence. This is our moment. Always on the grind till the sun come on us. They can never control us. Running for the prize, raise high for the toast. This is our moment. This is our moment. This is our moment. This is our They rushing at me like a matador. Nah, I don't need the energy. I don't need the negativity. I'm just trying to bring my people up. Promise y'all I got the remedy. Straight to the roof, tell them we bringing the troops. We got a little surprise, you thinking that we ain't the truth. We keep it 120, we never make an excuse. So go run and tell everybody down, never coming for you.
After a crazy top 32, we headed to the top 16, where every driver knew this was not a normal event and they'd have to push harder than ever.
Conor Shanahan, Jack Shanahan. Two brothers, head-to-head championship hopes on the line. Conor Shanahan dives in on Jack Shanahan through the first corner. Jack does a good job of going to the edge of the track. Really nice lead line for Conor Shanahan, right on the back bumper of his older brother here. There's Jack transitions onto the rear quarter panel, and Conor Shanahan does look like he's got a lot more pace in the car. Bumper on initiation here as Zalewski goes really wide, but Shanahan much more aggressive here. Now he's pushing him across the line. I can hear the Shanahan team roaring along. Conor Shanahan going to the final. Weicek throws it in, and Shanahan throws it in fast, but he hasn't got the pace to the first corner. He's going to have to start cutting the track. Shanahan dives back into that last corner. He fires it early, Shanahan right to the edge of the circuit. Weicek right on the door. Wow, what a transition from Piotr Weicek. Weicek dropped up onto the curb, makes an error. Shanahan shut down.
And the winner of the day, King of Riga, Conor Shanahan.
Well, Josh, that was good. Well done.
What was good?
Video.
Yeah?
Yeah.
After the
Did you like it? I thought it was quite good, yeah. Because I've done so much talking.
Here we go. Here's a joke now.
No, it's not a joke, it's a favour. Because I've done so much talking today on camera, it's now your turn. You can do the sign off.
You want something exciting because I don't have it in me.
Just do the usual.
If you want to subscribe.
At the end of the vlog.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying our adventure from the eyes of Blaine. Tomorrow's another day.
Can only get better.
Well, anyway, that's been round 3.
No, because we've got another day. Oh yeah, round 4 tomorrow. It's the weirdest thing happening back to back.
That was a great sign off. This is going really good. Look at that head. Look at that head. We're all tired. We're all tired. It's actually currently, no, serious stuff. It's 25 past 11.
We haven't had lunch yet.
Oh, we had lunch. You decided to not get lunch for whatever reason, so the first one was Ben. That's your fault, I guess. There's Lucas. Hello.
Oh, Lucas got a beer.
Yeah.
See, on the video previously, Lucas made like he does all the work, and look at this.
Yeah. What's next?
It's the start of the vlog.
Right, see you tomorrow.